appearance show. And it is from Bernini. I've been telling you about it the entire day today. We've been seeing them. It's a beautiful fountain. It has 3 different pumps in here. This is a patented collection. Bernini's been here for 24 years. This is now, instead of being $242, my friends, guess how much it is now? $139.96. That is $102 off the QVC price. And it is M608886 is your item number there. And guess who's on the phone? Oh, we have 3 colors. Oh, he's not there. Okay, so let me do, I have a color so I can go through with you. So this one over here is called the White Stone. It's so antiqued, isn't that cool? And this one is your gray marble. That's our most limited, only about 3 dozen left to go around. And then finally we have it for you here is in the bronze choice. So there you go, gray marble, bronze, and that is our white stone. M60886 is your item number here. And I love this because this is a corded version of a fountain, and there's so much peace about this. You'll find you're happy really quickly. John Yeiser, hello, how are you? You are the inventor, you are Bernini. That's what you've done. Oh my gosh, so 24 years you've been here at QVC. Tell us, John, about your company and Bernini and the innovation that you've done.
Well, obviously fountains have been around for years and years, thousands, long time. And so we wanted to bring something new to fountains, make them easier to assemble at home, give things options so you can enjoy it with different spray patterns, different looks, try and bring a whole new generation of fountains at home. That's what our goal is with Bernini. And with the Calcutta is a collection of ideas that we put together on this that is come together that's so much fun. It's one of our only fountains that actually has 3 pumps in it. It has a complete programmable system in it. So on this fountain right here, this is actually running 1 program, but you can select up to 6 different programs simply with a push of a button. And there's just a button down here located on the fountain. All you do is press it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different, 5 or 6 different times, depending on which pattern that you want. And then once you actually pick your pattern, you can just sit and enjoy it. And it's a random type of pattern that actually kind of mimics like a brook, a running brook, that you might have if you had a stream outside your house. Now you can bring it home to your patio and get that same enjoyment.
Awesome. How tall is that? What do you think? About
I believe this
inches? I've got 31 by 20. Does that sound right to you?
I think that is correct.
Okay, so it weighs about.
The nice thing is, is it the size of it? It can fit in a lot of different locations, whether you have a patio or a large yard. Like in this setting over here, we have in a very large setting right here, and it can fill a very, make a very stately appearance, even in a large yard, as well as something in a small apartment or something on a patio.
What are these made out of?
So this is a poly resin,
okay.
And then it actually has what's called a GRC concrete insert in the center, and it lasts a long time. The finish on it is designed to last a long time. And what's neat about it is that Richard Henderson, our artist that actually designed this, put patterns all into this right here that gets the water to shimmer. Like when the sun hits this in the evening and the water is shimmering off the side of this, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, tell me about, is there any story behind the Calcutta? Like,
so we have a 3,000-year-old city in Italy, and we wanted to bring in that aged look to this, which is what the goal was here. The goal on here was to have this kind of aged rock finish in here, and again to get the water to shimmer. But it's all of our fountains we have themed them all off of different cities, and a lot of them from Italy, and we just enjoy this entire look.
Oh, it's so pretty, John. Oh my gosh. And just listening to this water, and there's something so soothing and so calm about that. I think you can find you're happy pretty quickly when you're sitting next to this. You
can. And it's in that feeling that you get, you can change the settings on it as simple as a push of a button.
Okay.
And the pattern will actually adjust right up here. And the 3 different pumps will operate in different patterns. I'm going to go ahead and I'll just select a different one here.
Okay.
And you can select right now the water's starting with 1. It's now bouncing up with 2 other ones. It gets kind of a rhythm, like a pattern going so that you get a different sound out of the fountain. I press it again, and now I've got like a rising level of water, and then it's going to bounce a little bit and settle back down. Press it again. All you have to do is push a button, and you can change the whole look and sound of your fountain.
Okay, so John, tell me this. Where do I put what's the water source here? Like, how do I put water in this?
So it's very simple.
Okay.
You just pour it right in here. Takes any type of water. Just use the garden hose and fill the water up right in here. What's nice about it is that because it actually is covered over like this, it actually prevents some of the evaporation for water. So the water will last longer in here just because the water basin is covered up right here.
Okay, sorry about that. So this is not, we don't have this one, correct? Okay. All right. Okay. So the one that John is showing you on his screen, that is that available, right? Okay. That's our bronze choice. And then the white choice is, you can see that right beyond him, and that is the white stone. And then we also have the gray marble that's in front of me. The other question I have for you, what is the assembly like, John?
So the assembly on this is very simple. There's a bottom pedestal, the bowl, you twist and lock it in place.
Okay.
And then in here, there's actually 3 pumps. The 3 pumps are very easy to assemble. It's actually all pre-set up. So all you do is just put each one of the pumps on the tubes, and then you insert the wire down inside here, which you'll see it's very easy when you get it at home. Twist and lock, push a button, add some water, and you're ready to go.
Great.
And again, this does have it is our heritage collection, which is designed. This is one of our, we pull all the stops out for this fountain. 3 pumps. It's a 24/7 corded option with programmable, which is unusual because a lot of corded fountains, they're not programmable. This actually has a timer, so you can leave it on 24/7, or if you only want it to come on a certain time of the day, you can set it. It'll run that time period and automatically turn off.
It's so beautiful, John. And I like the fact that it's corded, quite frankly, just because I might want to have it in particular spaces. And I want it to be able, I don't want to worry about recharging anything. I want to be able to just plug it in and forget about it, and the only thing I have to do really is put that water in. And the programs are just, it's fun to see this and hear this water bubbling, and I can now see, I want to have some my candles up and around. Can I put this? Oh, look at this artist renderings coming up right here. That was so pretty.
Yeah, so this is actually Richard Henderson, the artist for Bernini, draws that up, and then a sculptor actually sculpts it out of clay. So it goes from a drawing, and then it actually gets sculpted out of clay, and then we pull a mold off of that clay, and that's where we're able to bring it home. So this is an original design, and look at the detail in that, and that's what we actually are able to bring right to your home. It's the water shimmering off of all these little edges when the sun hits it. Like right now, the sun's just starting to come in right here, and the water just like glistens off the edge here. It's spectacular when that sun hits it in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So we have the white stone, we have the gray marble, and then you have the bronze choice, is what we're calling the bronze choice. So $102 off the regular QVC price. It's now $139.96 instead of being $242. That is a substantial savings. And here's the thing. If you get this home and you're like unsatisfied with it, we want you to send it back. Normally we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, but we're just taking you to 90 days right now. The other thing too is if we still happen to have, you got them, let's say the white stone, and you get that home and you think, dang, I really wish I would have had the gray marble. It's okay. You can do a free exchange within that first 90 days right now as well. The caveat being, I can't promise you we're going to have that in stock because we're not getting this back in because we have to make room for new Bernini fountains for sure. Because your fountains are so beloved here at QVC.
Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. It's so much fun because we really try and listen to all our customers. We read the reviews. We try and listen to everyone and try and make improvements and make things, we want to bring our customers what they're asking for. And that's our goal. And this one right here, we just we wanted to throw everything we could at it. And that was the goal with the 3 pumps. What's nice is that in this color right here works, it's kind of a very neutral color that will work in all different types of settings. But what's really neat is that like when you go to the white, if you see over here, the white will just pop and make a statement in the setting right there. And it's just, when you get this home, I mean, that fountain right there, if you had to have a plumber come in, electrician come in and set it up, I mean, it costs a lot of money to do. With this, you can set it in any location, add water, push a button, and you have a beautiful fountain in any setting.
So could I, because it's a corded one, could I put this in my house?
You can. So this one, all fountains have a level of overspray. Okay, so some that are bigger, that have big water drops will have a larger water spray. This one right here actually lets the water cascade down, reducing the bounce of the water. So this is more easy to be able to put inside a house. We obviously recommend if you have wood floors to put something down, just because any little bit of water you don't want on a wood floor.
Okay.
But this one will work inside as well as outside. And you can turn it on the lower setting to keep the splash down a little bit as well.
Real quickly also, you on that control panel, that A, B, C, and D, what do those mean?
Okay, so one of them is an on-off, and that's going to allow you to just turn the fountain on and off.
Okay.
The other one is actually B, is going to allow you to program it. Programming, when I say programming, it sounds technical, but the programming is simple as this. Actually, I'm sorry, it was C. So all I do is press C, I push the button, I just programmed it, change the entire setting. I want to do it again, I press the button again, and I have a whole nother look. And then if you want to actually set it for a timer, you go up over here to the bead and you just press it. Now, when I press that, it will turn on right now, and then it will turn on the same time the next day. And if I press it for 4 times, it'll turn for 4 hours and turn off 4 hours later. So if you can just push A, B, or C, you can program it. It's that easy to do.
That's awesome. Okay, John, thank you so much for being with us today. Really appreciate it. It's great to have you. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, John. Okay, so the one that John was working with, that was our bronze choice. Super neutral, love it. This is the gray marble, and that is your white stone, $139.96. The Bernini Calcata Dancing Waters Fountain for $139.96 as opposed to